Marcus Smart. I mean, I don't know who he's guarding in that matchup.
Well,
That's
Smart's
gonna,
guarding SGA, man. I mean,
yeah,
obviously.
SGA is gonna eat it. I mean, let's be honest, it's not gonna work out too
He's
well.
going to flop with them. I love it. We'll get some Draymond kicks and elbows. It's going to be great.
We're gonna
He's
see
going to muck it up. He's going to.
synchronized flopping.
There you
That's what
go.
we're gonna get.
And I guarantee
Yes.
that's what we're going to get. The first time SGA lowers his shoulder, Smart is going to go flying out the back of the stadium. It's going to be great.
Hey, what's going on with our feed right now?
Uh, Looks all right to me. What are you seeing?
The video stopped on YouTube.
Looks like
Let me see.
everything is still running.
Yeah, it's still running.
Yeah,
Sorry,
okay.
I don't know what happened on my end.
Better hit that refresh button.
I just refreshments. Um, yeah, I lost the comment section too.
All right.
That's interesting. Anyways, well, we could dive into that next week because, well, actually, these games may start by what, Wednesday or Thursday?
Yeah. I think the next game. Let me see if I can look it up. It was so if the Lakers play Lakers, Rockets game 5. My freaking keyboard's dead. It should be next. Is it next Wednesday? Is there that much time in between the games?
Is there?
Let's see.
What is going on here? Did we just get hacked?
What happened?
Like, I can't.
Hold
I'm
on.
trying to pull the feed up. It did stop. I refreshed. It started over.
Much time in between the games. All
Here,
right.
hold on.
I'm sure we got one on YouTube. You guys let us know if there's any issues you're seeing on our end. I see our feed going through.
I think it's back up now.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was having an issue, but I think we're good now.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right. There we go. All right. So
The Skims commercial comes on and causes all sorts of havoc for us. God damn it!
oh my goodness. Another coach's challenge. Why? This game's over. But yeah, man. Look. Let's talk about some of the other games. I think it's obvious what's going to happen with this Lakers Rockets series, but there are a lot of other games to get to kind of discuss here. For one, I want to talk about the what was the game yesterday?
The Magic.
That's right. Yes, the Magic and the Pistons. Again, I apologized last week for undervaluing this team, and I gotta apologize again because the last game, man, they came in and they put it down. They put the Pistons away. That game had some moments early on, but most of this game they kind of came in and they took it to the Pistons. And it's really starting to look like the Pistons are a little bit of an overachiever at this point. And Orlando at 2-1, playing the next game at home. If they get to 3-1, this series is obviously over. And we start looking at the Detroit Pistons who have done this. What has it been the past 2 years?
Yeah.
The past couple of years, they just haven't been able to get over the hump in the playoffs.
Yeah, man. This is. I'm not shocked by it. Like I'm just really not. They have locked down this team to say the least.
Yeah, I think
They have really locked them down.
similar ball clubs. I still think that the Blancero, excuse me,
Bonchero, whatever the hell is
it's
Chero,
pretty sure it's Boncero.
Churros.
and Franz Wagner are two very glaring mismatches that the Detroit Pistons just don't really have an answer for, honestly.
Bruce says the Pistons is a one-trick pony. It's Cater bust. The others are Tito, Jackie, Marlon, Randy, and Jermaine.
I'm telling you, hey, look, when Blancaro dunked all over Isaiah Stewart,
Oh yeah,
I mean, they're dominating a team that is supposed to be one of the more physical teams in the NBA. They are out physicaling. That's not even a word. Them. Okay, so that's what Detroit bases everything on, is being able to out tough the other team. But like I was saying, a good point, and that's what I was saying earlier, Bruce, is that the size of the Magic at that forward position, where you have Blancaro and Franz Wagner, who are 6'10" guys who can handle the ball, shoot the ball at 3 levels, and get to the rim, is really bothering them. They cannot pull Duran out far enough to guard those guys because they're just not used to playing them a lot. Playing guys like that straight up. They can't do it with Isaiah Stewart either, who's supposed to be their energizer bunny, who comes in, gets big stops, and screams at people, and they dunking on this fool. They treating him like a baby, And so I think the momentum and the force, it's all happening on the side of the Orlando Magic at this point, and they're just playing like a much more grittier team. And so that's not something I think the Pistons can easily overcome, because most of their identity is based in being that type of team. So it's like saying I'm Mike Tyson, and then a bigger Mike Tyson comes along and punches me in the face. I don't have another gear. I don't have another card to play or switch up so that I can adapt to the situation. So I'm curious to see what the Pistons do, but it's really starting to look like Orlando's got their number.
I don't think the Pistons are gonna be able to make that adjustment, because kind of what the Lakers are doing to the Rockets right now is kind of what Orlando's doing to is doing to the Pistons. And one guy, the Pistons are relying on one guy to beat them, right? And it's just not working.
Yeah.
Like the rest he's not getting the help that he needs in Cade Cunningham from his team to kind of offset this pressure that he's getting. So at this point, it's like, look, we're gonna force other guys to beat us. They're not stepping up. Duran is not. Isaiah Stewart is. And Tobias Harris. No, we can't take Tobias. We can't take Tobias Harris off a leash either.
Old.
It doesn't matter. You got league experience. You ain't doing nothing.
But yeah, like I said, man, they not able to keep up, and it's looking like this next game is in Orlando's big. They can't get it. It's over. Orlando wins the next game. It's over. They're going to go up 3-1. I think the Pistons will win one more game, and then this will be a 6-game series with Orlando coming out with the win. So
I agree to that. Good on the Magic, man. Orlando Magic.
We got man.
Orlando Magic.
Anything else on the Magic before I get to this next game? Because
no.
The Timberwolves and the Nuggets, man.
Oh God.
Okay, so the last game, if you didn't see this, first off, Anthony Edwards goes down in the first quarter.
Damn near, he almost buckled his entire knee. Oh,
DiVincenzo tears his Achilles, or ruptures his Achilles. Okay, all this happened in like the first quarter.
Yeah.
And they go on to beat them. They go on to win this game against the Nuggets. And do you know how, B? Okay, I want to point this out, folks, because people need to understand. Me and B have been saying the same thing about the Nuggets for a long time now. You have to go to the rim. You have to challenge them at the rim. Right?
Yep.
Dang, great alley-oop dunk there. Good. Look at that. I like the new guys are playing. Thank you. Play the rookies. I love it.
With 6 minutes left.
Yeah, might as well. But we've been saying this forever. Jokic has to be one of the worst paint defenders in the entire league. Yep. And it's so funny how the entire league gives him a pass for being a piss-poor defensive player, which he's been most of his career. But when it comes to Luka Doncic, they bring it up every chance they get. They can. And that's exactly what the Timberwolves did. They literally turned the corner every chance they could, went right up to the rim, and laid the ball in the basket. And even when they got a few misses, it didn't matter. They kept going to the rim again and again and again and again. And without Aaron Gordon being healthy, there is nothing the Nuggets can do on the back. They have no paint defense whatsoever. And that's what they get, man. I mean, at one point you saw Randall. You saw why am I blanking on his first name? Julius. Thank you. Julius. Who else is named Julius? You saw Julius Randle dribble the ball, cross Jokic over, go directly into his chest, bump him out of bounds, and lay the ball up and in.
Yep.
Jokic, I'm sorry. He's a great player. He's a great offensive player, but the Nuggets defense is not good enough to cover him up anymore. They don't have the same defensive players they once had to help hide him. So the Timberwolves, without those two players, were able to get the win somehow. some way, and they should be embarrassed for losing that game. Seriously, they should be more embarrassed than the Rockets.
Well, let's let's do this without. First of all, Okongwu Desanwu is not scoring 43 points again.
No, he's not. He's not.
He's not. So we can rest that to sure. And if he does, I'd be shocked. If AE does not come back for Game 5, it doesn't look like he is, because that was one hell of a hyperextension he did to his knee. Do the Wolves close this out, or does Denver still stand a chance with this? Because now you're relying on Julius Randle to be your number one.
So the Denver Nuggets going back home obviously are going to they're going to get a win. I mean they're not just going to be able to close this thing out when they go back to Denver. I think Denver definitely gets the next game. So I will say though, if the Minnesota Timberwolves can find a way to be as aggressive, at least at the rim, as they were, and they can find a way for, surprisingly, honestly, Rudy Gobert to play the type of defense that he's been playing for a majority of this series. He's actually been pretty darn good. If they can get that...
Dude, don't you ever say that again.
Defensively, okay, defensively. I didn't say he was making shots. But defensively, I think he's been playing pretty good. If they could get that, they can at least make it close. But yeah, I hear what you're saying, B. Without Anthony Edwards, trying to close this team out in a 7-game series is going to be pretty dang hard. It just is. But they're up 3-1. They're going to have plenty of opportunities. And the Nuggets just gave this game. They kind of, I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what
I'm not sure what they're doing either.
They just kind of pooped their pants there.
Here's the thing, and Bruce kind of brought it up. Why is Rudy Gobert looking so damn good against Jokic? Like, Jokic should really be taking this personal.
Because,
dude, when Rudy plays against anybody else, he looks like a shell of himself. He's grabbing rebounds, right? But offensively, he looks like shit.
He's trash, yeah, for sure.
He is scoring buckets on Jokic like it's easy Sunday morning on his ass. And if I'm Jokic, I'm having more problem with that than somebody scoring a basket with 30 seconds left when you're getting blown out. I would take your matchup with Rudy Gobert more personal than what happened last night. That's my honest opinion.
Well, I think Jokic actually, he only had 24 last game. Murray had 30. It looks like last game they just had trouble finding points from other people. And so I look for guys like Aaron Gordon to be a lot better going into this next game, and they should get the win. But again, what's glaring is that the Nuggets defense is trash, and they have to find a way to be better. Because if they're going to let guys live at the rim and get to the basket as often as a lot of the Timberwolves players were, then they are going to kind of be in trouble. Now,
who did you pick in this series?
I
think I took the Nuggets.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Did I take the Nuggets? I might have. I might have taken the Nuggets.
We'll have to go back to the tape. Back to the tape.
But I mean, in fairness, the Timberwolves are playing above their grade, so I'll give them that. The other thing we got to talk about too, man, is the fact that the little altercation at the end of the game,
the little shoving match,
a little layup at the end. Jokic took offense to that. Runs up to, I believe it was Jaden McDaniels, and proceeds to talk to him. Right, that's what they just kind of held each other's hand for a little while, and then they broke it up.
Julius Randle's pushing.
He looked like when he came in looking to fight. Everybody else was just kind of like,
They all just wanted to have a close conversation, and Julius Randle came in like a bowling ball and started really the shoving match at that point.
I thought Jokic should have just checked him. I don't know why he ran all the way over there just to stop and talk. He might as well just kept going and hit him with the shoulder and knocked him down.
Yeah.
He got kicked out of the game anyway.
Like Markieff Morris did to him.
Exactly.
He should have done. Look, man, you getting your ass beat. It's the playoffs, right? In the regular season, fine. You don't want to run the score up. That it is what it is. It is the postseason, and you play until that clock hits 0, right? You don't like it as much. Don't get your ass whooped like that. You guys literally let a guy who's not going to score 43 points again go for 43 points on you. That's what you should be upset about. Not what Daniels did at the end of the game. You got a problem with it? Go play defense.
Yeah.
No one got back on defense. Why are we being soft at this point in the playoffs, right? The NBA playoffs are one of the most intense things out there, right? It gets ramped up. So why are we jogging our asses back to the back on defense to allow a guy to get a simple layup? Why? Because you're down by 20 or 15. How many were they down by at that point? I think
I don't know,
it
man.
was like
Yeah,
15 or
it
something.
was pretty much the end of the game. It was over. They were definitely over by double digits. So it really was one of those things where he's just mad that they made that last shot before the time ran out. So I mean, look, I mean, honestly, you know, if you're the Timberwolves, you can do what you want. You're winning the game. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to give any more fuel to the team I just beat. Honestly, like I would just let a sleeping dog lie and try to get the next game. But you know, it is what it is. In my opinion, the only reason I don't like it is because you don't need to inspire the other team. The Nuggets went quietly in the night. Literally, they were like, "Yeah, we're not winning this game." They kind of faded away. The last thing you want to do is wake them up and make it. Now we make it more of a confrontational thing. Not that Jay McDaniels didn't already do that after his press conference after the second game.
Yeah.
So it's obviously personal. So I'm just curious how the Nuggets respond. You know, are they going to respond like they're from Denver, or are they going to respond like a good basketball team? So
Josh, you stomping on their throats, man. This is the postseason, right? You got 16 wins before you can lift a Larry O'Brien trophy. That team's standing in your way. I don't care.
yeah,
Like this is different. In any playoff championship level game, the scores will be it will be astronomical to make sure there's no thought of coming back. I don't care if I'm up 15 with 10 seconds left. If I'm open for a three, I'm shooting it. I'm shooting it, right?
yeah,
The Nuggets should not be worried about a guy who laid up a ball with 10 seconds left. You want to have that kind of fight in the game, do it during the game.
yeah, yeah,
Not
absolutely.
not when you're down and and you've already shit your pants and you shit the bed and now you want to have a fire energy because a guy scored an open basket. Get your ass on defense, have some pride, and just play until the game ends. Right? Do you see the NFL until they get to a kneel point? Right?
Yeah.
Do they take it easy when a team's down by like 4 touchdowns? No, they don't.
Yeah, well, I mean, they'll kneel the last 30 seconds, minute of the game,
Right, but at the start of the fourth quarter, you got to play the game.
Yeah,
You play
that
play till
and
the whistle blows.
that and you're not gonna throw a Hail Mary when you're up 14 or 21 because it's just stupid. And number two, you don't want to get one of your wide receivers killed because in that it's a little different. If, in football, somebody might actually hurt you. Jokic wasn't gonna hurt anybody.
But you're still playing the game.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
That's my point. Is
Yeah.
you're still playing the game. Not the Rockets. The Nuggets gave up. So
Yeah,
that's their fault.
they did. They stopped playing defense. I can tell you that
Yeah.
much.
What gave that away? The blowout?
Yeah, the blowout and some guy I never heard of scoring 43. Who needs N. Edwards when you got Oyo Dusunmu?
Yeah, say that 5 times fast.
No, I'm not going to try. I'm not going to try. So the Nuggets got to get it together. If they lose this game and lose this series, only winning one game, then that's just embarrassing.
Let's be honest too. The Wolves have had the Nuggets number over the last couple years.
Yeah, they have.
Yep.
They have.
They beat them in Game 7. What was it, last year or the year before?
I think it was the year before. Yeah, last year they played. The Nuggets played OKC. I think
No.
they didn't play OKC last year.
Not
they played
until
OKC.
not until the conference finals.
Oh, okay. But that's what I'm saying, though. No, the Nuggets played OKC last year. That's where their season ended.
Yes, because the Warriors got the Wolves right after.
Yeah. So yeah, they lost. Yeah, because OKC beat them in 7 games.
Yep.
But yeah, man. Look.
Oh look, guys getting back on defense on a fast break in this game.
There you go. Just a little. Not that it matters.
But you see my point, though.
But they're trying. They're trying. You're right.
The
Exactly.
Rockets said, "Oh, you know what? We're up big. There's no need for us to get back on defense." They got back on defense.
Got some pride. But yeah, Nuggets got to get it done. That's very embarrassing. They do not want to be the Rockets, so they better win the next game. They don't have a choice. They're down 3-1.
Yeah, they
really don't.
So let me ask you this: out of the 2-3-1 games right now that we're gonna get, we know you're gonna pick the Lakers to get out of it. I'll pick the Lakers to get out of it.
Yeah.
Does Denver stand a chance getting out of a 3-1 home?
Yeah, they do. They're going back home. They have more health, or at least a healthier roster than the Timberwolves do. The Timberwolves are missing, DiVincenzo, and they're missing Anthony Edwards. So the Nuggets will win this next game at home. I think they'll get it. As far as the others, ain't much to talk about. The Celtics.
Bruce said the Nuggets losing at home guarantee. Give me a Charles Barkley guarantee on that, Bruce.
Yeah. Ooh, don't do the Charles Barkley guarantee. That's an
automatic L.
That's an automatic L. Yeah, for real. No, yeah, they're very good at home, and they've been like that for a majority of the season. So we'll see though. We'll see. I mean, they lost there earlier. They lost game 2. So I mean, I can't say that they won't. It's just that the Timberwolves really have to overcome a huge. They have to overcome having their best offensive player on the court. So that's tough.
Yep.
Celtics 76ers. So the 76ers made a game of it. They got that one game that the Celtics give you. Right?
Yeah, that's it.
They got that one game. They were like, yeah, we did it, guys. We did it. And then Embiid comes back. Anybody want a hamburger? And stepped out there, and they got their ass whooped. I mean, it doesn't start with this game. You got to go one game back where Tatum at the end of the game hits 2 big threes. Peyton Pritchard had a big 3 also towards the end of the game against the Sixers. Again, the last game that put him over the top. And the Celtics finished strong. They got it done.
Oh, Gucci Man throwing like half the team off the court right now.
Gucci Man? Oh, Lord.
Where
was he when they was losing?
He threw Holiday off the court, Therio off the court. Who else just got thrown out? I don't know for what. It looked pretty fine to me. I mean, there was a couple of tussle in here. All of a sudden, now he wants to blow the whistle. Hold on. What is it?
Oh, is it a fight? What the heck happened?
He just pushed him.
Tiny scuffle? Let me see what's going on here. I've been turning the game off because the darn score is ridiculous.
Oh, Holiday just shoved him.
Okay, come on, Rockets. You're not this stupid.
This is what the Rockets did.
I mean, we're not. They're not gonna win. We're down by what? We're down by what is it? 20-19.
Yeah.
So I mean, this game's over. There's no reason for this dumb stuff. This is funny.
Yeah. Now Vanderbilt's like, God damn it! I've been sitting on the bench. I gotta come in for the next minute and 11 seconds. What? He's like, this is a bullshit.
They just kicked him out of the game?
Yeah, they just kicked him out.
Oh, the Rockets refs trying to get involved. Help this out. Look at all the empty seats in that stadium. Why? They actually won the game.
Yeah, why would you leave?
Nobody's there.
Bruce says Embiid has no what? And Embiid in his no appendix but messed up the Sixers.
It's so stupid, isn't it? Like, Embiid comes back, going back to the Sixers game. First off, can I say how ridiculous it is that was Peyton Pritchard considered to be a 6th man at all? Was he on the list of players?
Yeah, he won the 6th man last year.
He won it last year. So, dude, like he comes in, he drops 32.
He Luke Kennard them.
He drops 32 off the bench, man. Like, I don't even. This Celtics team is making me sick to my stomach. First, they had Tatum in the last game, dropped 6 in the last minute of the game or so. Then you got Peyton Pritchard come in today. They welcomed Joel Embiid in back as though that was going to help something, but no, he just showed up just so he can go back home. And this series is over. The Celtics are going to go back home and they're going to close this thing out 4-1. They spotted them a game. Now the series is done. And I hate to say this, but the Celtics look, like they did last year. They look pretty good.
Not only did they spot him a game, but they said, you guys can win on our home court. We'll just go to Philly and take 2 off you.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll be back home. Don't worry about it.
That's some disrespect.
Series over. But you want to know what's more disrespectful?
Hold on. Before you get to that.
What's up?
Bruce says, I guess Reggie was not wrong when he said that Caitlin Clark is like Pritchard.
That's high praise for Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Because Pritchard's a dog, man. He go out there, defends, and shoots. And he knocks down some big shots, man.
What were we gonna say?
Yeah, the other series is the one that was it started off strong and turned to a poop fest was the Spurs. The Trailblazers made it interesting. They did get one win when Wembanyama was out with the concussion. They actually were up by damn near like 15 points today. I mean, they had the lead by more than by double digits pretty much the entire first half. And then all of a sudden, the ghost of Popovich, who is not dead, by the way, I'm not saying he's dead, it jumped into the bodies of all the Spurs players. They went on like a 20 to something run in the third quarter. They went from being down by 15 or 16 to being up by 12. I mean, they completely destroyed them in one quarter. Actually, let me look it up because, are we fighting again?
No, Luke Kennard talking all sorts of heavy shit right now.
Here we go. Rockets trying. They're like, we gonna get our money today.
But that's what I'm saying, though, man. It was like, this is the same shit. I'm telling you, man, it's the same shit last year. Yeah. Like, I'm not buying it. You got all this talk and fight after the game, and you got to do some dirty shit during the game. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, isn't it? The game's over. What the hell's going on?
They all just hanging out on the court still. Anyways, what series are we talking about?
San Antonio Spurs and the Portland Trailblazers. The Trailblazers got the win the last game. They actually were up by double digits in going into the half, and then they had one of the biggest collapse. They pooped all over themselves. So they were up. They beat the Spurs 33-18 in the second quarter, and then the Spurs went on an incredible run in the third, beat them 33 to held them to 16 points. And then in the fourth quarter, put up 40 against 19 and ended up winning by 21. So kudos to the Spurs for coming back. Wembanyama back in the building. De'Aaron Fox getting back into the business of winning. Well, actually, he never was in the business of winning.
Yeah, he was in Sacramento.
He was in Sacramento. Now he's this is his only winning he's done. But a great win for the Spurs, and now it's pretty much looking like it's what we thought it was going to be. Spurs are going to get this done the next game, and they will move forward, waiting on the winner of the who is it? The Timberwolves and the Nuggets series.
Yeah. It was scary at first watching Wembanyama kiss the court when he got that concussion.
Yeah.
But they weathered the storm in with Portland. Portland's scrappy. Let's give them that before we
credit,
just
man.
really
Absolutely.
kick them out. They have been pretty scrappy here, but like you said, this team has no idea what they're doing, right? So they're not supposed to win. We know that they're not supposed to win, but they looked good in games 2 and 3.
Yeah, they did, and I think the Spurs woke up in the third quarter and realized that
holy shit,
nah, we're not going to do that, and they just blitzed them. So I think after that, the tables are turned. This next game, Trailblazers might make it interesting, but Spurs got this one in the bag.
No,
it's over.
I know we talked about when closing a team out is the toughest, but
it's over.
It's a home game for the Spurs. You know, they'll close that out.
And, yeah, man. And then there was the curse of James Harden. The Cleveland Cavaliers are now tied 2-2 with the Toronto Raptors. This is the 5-4 matchup, but not a lot of people, I think, had the Raptors as close in this series, but they are proving it, man. They are proving that if you put James Harden on your team in the playoffs,
you will not win.
You will not win. You will not win. And a great output by Brandon Ingram. Scotty Barnes came out and really, they got after it. They really got after the Cavs. And the Cavs didn't have the late game heroics that they usually can count on from Donovan Mitchell or from James Harden. And the Raptors got it done. They got it done. So I got to give them credit. And I think this is probably will be one of the more closer series. This is actually the only 2-2 series there is.
I think this has the potential of going 7. And
I
the
think
only
it does.
reason, because the home team is holding serve, right? So there's that old saying is it's not a playoff series until the road team wins.
Right. Unless you're the Celtics. Unless you're the Celtics. Because, I mean, 76ers got the game 2, but they didn't win another one.
After that.
But what do you think? What happens to the Cavaliers if the Raptors win this series in 7 games?
I don't think much is gonna happen to them
You don't think the
because
Cavaliers switch it up? They don't. They keep Harden. They just run it back with Donovan Mitchell.
yeah, because you got a small sample size. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you're gonna want to run it back and see what a full season looks like there. But they better. The Raptors are a no joke team, right? They don't forget they traded for some decent players.
Yeah. No. I
They,
mean,
they
yeah.
you brought up Brandon Ingram.
Scotty Barnes, R.J. Barrett, who's okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Who was the other guy from New York that they got in that trade?
Hold on. Let me look up the name because I ain't gonna remember the name.
Trying to think of it. Trying to think of it. Trying to think of it. James Harden went to Toronto strip joints. There's nothing to do in Cleveland.
For real. Jakob Portal.
Oh, Grady Dick.
Yeah, well, he's not getting any time. He's
My boy,
he's
my
DNP.
boy, my boy Trace Jackson Davis.
Also DNP will not be he's not getting playing time.
Emmanuel Quickly. That's who it is.
Yeah, man, okay, there you go. Manuel quickly. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I mean, these guys, you know, Jamal Sheed, but your starters are Poto, Barrett, Barnes, and Ingram, and Jacoby Walter. So, I mean, this roster is a jump off the page. And honestly, if I compare it to the Cavs, it kind of looks like the Cavs are underachieving, to be honest with you. James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, and Dean Wade. I don't know why I guess Max Strauss isn't starting. No. But, yeah, it does kind of look like they're underachieving a little bit here. Man, look at these numbers. They play like crap.
It's not an attractive series. That's for
It
sure.
really. Evan Mobley had 8 points. Jared Allen had 3 points. Like, the only starters on their team, the only starters in double figures were Harden and Mitchell, 20 and 19. And then after that, nobody else showed up except for some guy named Sam Merrill, scored 14. Never heard of him.
Who?
Sam Merrill, I don't know who he is. Never heard of him. But no, I think this is, like you said, B, I think this is a one series that has potential to go all the way.
Bruce says Cavs gonna try to sign LeBron for that farewell tour. Nope.
He ain't
Because
leaving
you know
LA.
why? You know why? There's a farewell tour that could happen, and it's going to be in Golden State. I hate to say it, but that talk is getting serious yet again.
You talking about KD or we talking about Bron as a free
Bron,
agent?
Bron.
Oh, okay.
Bron.
Interesting. Well, we got time in the offseason. We're not there yet, but we'll get an opportunity to talk about it.
Oh,
sure.
we've been there. What you mean?
Yeah, you're right. You have. Hey, man. So can we talk about the reemergence? You know, rising from the ashes like a phoenix. C.J. McCollum. I mean, the OG Portland kid who's, playing in Portland with Dame has been balling against the Knicks, man. Although they did.
The Hawks are messing with the Knicks right now.
I mean, it's a good little series, man. It's a good little series.
Yeah, guess who's not doing anything?
Who?
Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah.
Look at loser.
Hey, man, so the Hawks made it interesting. They did lose the last game, but officially this series is tied 2-2 at this point.
Yep.
And it looks like with the last 3 games being 1-2-3, it's going to be interesting to see how this shakes out. So I think, let's see, do they go back to
They go back to New York.
They go back to New York. And then back to Atlanta, and then back to New York. So, man, I really like this series. I really enjoy C.J. McCollum closing out some of these games. He had 2 games where he was responsible for getting the last bucket.
He was almost responsible for blowing the damn game, too, for missing those 2 free throws, remember?
Yeah. Got to make up for it somehow. But it's just good to see him play. And we talked about this before the series, B. The Knicks is the one team that's going to – they love long series, bro. They love to play 6 and 7 game series, man. They can't help themselves. It's almost like their coach is Tom Thibodeau again. Like they just want to play for as often as possible.
Mike Brown, do better, man. You know about closing series out. No, 7. Especially, I mean, he's not coaching like Thibodeau though, where he's burning guys into the ground.
No, I guess not, but he might as well be because it's the same outcome, to be honest with you. I mean, they're not showing any type of dominance in this series at all, and this looks like they're pretty evenly matched with the Hawks. So I think this is gonna be a fun series to watch, man. Let's see.
Papa J got a lot of nerve not showing his face around here right about
Well,
now.
I mean, he saw the scores, man. He didn't want to,
Yeah.
he didn't want to. He didn't want to take that heat, man. He still had to step out the kitchen.
Yep. I guarantee we start talking about it, he appears.
By the way, Atlanta, thank you for trading Gabe Vincent for Luke Kennard. We appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Not that Gabe Vincent's a bad player. I liked him. He's actually from Stockton, so he's from California. But we got a lot out of Kennard. We got a lot more out of Kennard. That I can appreciate.
You sure the hell did. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, man. Let's see. Who are we forgetting? No, I think that's everybody.
Nope, we got one series to cover. I mean, it is OKC and Phoenix.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, you're right.
But
we do need to talk about that. You're right.
Because the refs have been they can't make it any more clear that they are cock gobbling the OKC Thunder. This is disgusting. Like, this isn't basketball, T. This isn't. The rip throughs that SGA is doing, where he's grabbing the ball like this and doing this. Come on.
So there's a few plays I saw that were extremely questionable. The biggest one, I think, was the one you mentioned to me, and I actually watched it, where Devin Booker gets bumped out of bounds, tries to save the ball inbounds. It bounces off of an OKC player, and the refs call a technical on Booker. All he was doing was trying to save the ball when he was going out of bounds.
Make it make sense.
It made no sense at all. They also called an offensive foul on, I believe, was it on
it was
Booker
Devin Booker
or Caruso?
Up. Yeah.
And there was no contact at all. And they somehow turned that into an offensive foul. Meanwhile, on the other end, SGA is lightly farting and getting the foul. Same thing James Harden used to do. The moment he feels contact, he grabs the ball with two hands, throws his hands directly up in the air, and gets to the free throw line. So,
dude, and then I think the worst one out of all of these was Chet Holmgren's to the line.
No, I didn't see that one.
He was facing a different direction, and he got the guy on a pump fake, right?
Yeah.
And then just turned his body to take the blow, and got a foul. Wasn't even facing the hoop. Dude, and then it's like Chet Holmgren is like throwing himself on the ground underneath the basket, and it's just like, dude, the smallest push-offs. Here's the thing that needs to be really looked at, right? Is this whole pushing off thing to create space. If you extend your arm to push the defender off of you,
yes,
that is an offensive foul.
Yeah, but SGA do that all day, man. That's
exactly
his main move.
And he gets away with it. A lot of guys in the league get away with it. I cannot stand it because a defensive player can't push you, but an offensive player can push the defender off of him. Like, it's so contradicting of a rule. That's like a face mask, right? A defensive player can't put hands in the face.
Yeah,
but a running back
can
smash his hands into it. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I just can't stand the refs in this series, man. And Gucci Man, the Gucci ref was the main source of game 2. But there's the conspiracy theory, I guess, because when Devin Booker got the tee, the guy who looks like Gucci Man in the NBA, the conspiracy theory is that they only called it technical because Alex Caruso called it a technical.
Yeah, but it still wasn't a technical. Alex Caruso was
Should
wrong.
have never been. You gonna listen to a player?
But why would you listen to a player?
A player on the other team? Like, come on, man.
Right. How were you getting paid under the table? Were you planting fake trees? What's going on here?
You know.
So, but look, the bottom line is we've been watching this all season. There are lots of complaints about the way that OKC plays, specifically SGA and some of his antics. The guy's a good player. I'm not gonna take that away from him. But it's just like when Harden was averaging 40 points a game. I don't know, you remember that? It's tough to watch, right? It's tough to watch. It's almost like dude gets in there, he starts grabbing under a guy's arm or locking arms with him and throws his arms up, or leans into him, throws his arms up, and then that's a foul and he's going to the free throw line. And I think there should be a harder look at basketball to make sure that if an offensive player is creating the contact, then that it should not be a foul on the defense. If I'm in a defensive stance and I'm guarding correctly, and the offensive player is moving in my direction with their body, arms, or whatever, then you should not. I'm not saying it should be an offensive foul, but I am saying it shouldn't be a call at all. It should be no call.
No,
It should
I'm
be no call.
watching a lion kill a water buffalo right now.
Good for him. Good job, Water
Amazon
Buffalo.
Amazon Prime is into that one spot.
There wasn't a ref that called a foul.
No,
Okay.
This is definitely a flagrant foul on the line.
Foul on the line.
Bruce says Suns need to move on Booker. He is not going to win there. At some point, who knows?
He took the money, man. That's what happened. He got a big giant contract, and they got to trade him if they want to get off of his contract.
Golden State.
He wants to be there, though. He wants to be there. I don't know why.
People with the sucker for punishment, man. It's like, stop.
Yeah,
It's okay.
it's either that or you're Giannis who's pretending like you want to stay, but you actually don't. It's one or the other.
Oh, that's different. Now we ain't talking about that fool. Before we move on to know your geography, because we're gonna blow through that real quickly. Reports are at it that Kerr will not be coming back as the Warriors head coach. We obviously knew the dynasty is coming to an end, right?
Obviously.
So Kerr's not going to stick around for that. But there is also the chat of Andre Iguodala taking over as head coach of the Warriors.
Okay. Is he doing any coaching right now? Or is he just chilling on the sideline?
I mean, he's doing a JJ Redick thing. No, he's not coaching.
Yeah,
he's not coaching.
He's commentating. Gotcha. Yeah,
He's
man,
not even commentating. He's just out and about.
Right.
But I like it. If that is the move, I'd try it.
I mean, I'd probably go with somebody that had a little bit of. Well, I mean, Kerr didn't have any experience when he came in. He did have some experience as a executive, but not as a coach.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess I can't speak to that. Also, who am I to talk? The Lakers coach.
You guys just signed. Yeah.
So I mean, if the Warriors want to go that route, I mean, at least you have some familiarity between Iguodala and the roster, at least the older guys on the roster. So I don't mind that. But ultimately, even if they change coaches, the idea is they got to do something about the roster. They got to do something special with that roster because that's kind of your main issue right now.
You think?
Yeah. We got before I forget, we got to talk about a certain player that did not score, or maybe he scored too much off court. And that's none other than the sharp shooter who might want to put his guns away, Klay Thompson. So as we know, Klay Thompson is a sharpshooter, knocks down threes, but man, he overshot this one. Maybe just a little. Obviously, he was in a relationship with Megan Thee Stallion for some time. They was all on the Instagram and whatnot, doing photos, eating dinner, she cooking, yada yada. They on the boat. I don't know what happened to his dog, but I'm sure the dog was there somewhere too. And come to find out, according to Megan Thee Stallion, that Klay Thompson had found another place to sink buckets. Klay is an interesting dude. I'll start there. He has always been kind of aloof and out and about.
Yeah.
Out and about, right? You know, even when he was with the Warriors, there was a story about a girl that broke into his condo or something, you know, because of a situation. So, is this surprising?
You called it.
I did call it. I said it's only going to last for
about
a
year.
I said once the season's over, it's over because they suck and yeah, these things never last.
Man, Klay, you got to remember, it's almost like when the guy dates Taylor Swift, right? Even if you break up with her, she's writing a bad song about you. Klay Thompson found himself in hot water.
A rapper of all people.
We don't know anything yet, right? It's allegations. I'm not defending if he did or if he didn't. It's just allegations right now. But damn,
did she not come out and all but confirm it, or she confirmed the breakup, right?
Yeah, but he also said that Meg Thee Stallion was cheating on him.
Oh, here we go.
Exactly. So yes, there is Meg Thee Stallion side. There is his side. We don't know. This is gonna get put into the spotlight. Like this is gonna get weird.
it's gonna get very weird. Look, bottom line is he needs to distance himself as far away from this situation as possible.
Oh,
Because
Bruce, I'm sorry. She ain't getting back with him. Ask Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez shot her in the foot.
look, man, it is what it is. I think Klay he'll be all right.
And then Dorf, welcome to the chat, man. He says Kerr was a long shot when they hired him. Same with Jackson. I think when we were referring to Iguodala taking over the team.
Yeah, yeah.
But man, we had to get to the story. Again, those are also rumors as well. It's just it's when you have that conversation at the end of the playing game,
And then
you kind of know you're on your way out.
and then we got Bruce with cheating could be talking or text to another woman. That does not mean only. Nah, Bruce. We're talking about Megan Thee Stallion, former stripper. You've seen the videos. I don't think if she said if
Megan Thee Stallion was a former stripper.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How did I not know about this?
Her and Cardi B.
Oh, I know about Cardi B. Like her videos surface real fast.
Yeah. But it's look. It's probably just a bad breakup. But the problem was it was so public that people could see it. Not a situation Klay is used to being in. So like I said, he just need to get as far away from the situation as possible. Bury his head in the sand.
You can't. You can't, man. This is public.
Well, he the one. Look, only the worst thing that could happen is she writes a song about him. We get like a diss track going. You know what I mean? We get a Drake, Kendrick, type diss track going where she's dropping, some full on songs, talking mess about him and his family, or maybe not his family, but talking about him and as a boyfriend or whatever. And I think that's the worst thing that could possibly happen for him.
Dude, come on, Klay. You're supposed to be the nice guy. You're supposed to be the dork. You're supposed to stand up for guys like us. Damn it.
When it comes to women, Klay was always like that.
He was like Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter used to just he would have a one night with the chick and leave her with like an expensive ass gift bag and say thank you.
Yep.
This is just crazy, man.
Look, man. Hey, look. He look. This is what you get. You want to date somebody officially that is in a spotlight like that, man, and then
Bruce brings up a good point. His opponent's gonna troll him now on the court. John Morant to be one of them.
John Morant, man.
This isn't good for Klay at any point. Thank God I'm not light skinned.
Stupid, man.
That's a good one, Bruce. There was a meme out there saying Klay Thompson just set men back 700 years after doing this.
No. Yeah, but I mean, it's like you think NBA players have the best record for? I mean, come on now.
Yeah, I mean,
athletes in general, bro. Like I don't think the jury out on most NBA athletes is that they're all monogamous.
Remember, we were gonna celebrate Magic City night with the Atlanta Hawks. So
he broke up just in time then. Hawks are in the playoffs. It's not gonna get much higher. The only thing better than this, the only thing that's gonna drive that meter higher is if the Super Bowl returns to Atlanta. Where is it? The Mercedes Dome or whatever? Where is it?
Yeah, Mercedes Dome.
That's it.
So, yeah, this is crazy, man.
But he'll be all right. She'll be all right.
Yeah, man. Give it a couple weeks. Let the final words come out, and then he'll
be all right.
We will forget about it, just like we forget about a lot of things in this world.
Yeah. Now, will he be on Dallas? I don't know, man. They might decide. Look, we're going real young and we don't really need a Klay Thompson right now. Let's go ahead and drop this guy.
Oh, they made that very apparent when they started putting him as the 7th option on the bench.
Yeah, his career is kind of taking a dive. He might want to. He might
come back to Golden State.
Hey, look, Klay, it's tough out there, brother. Go ahead, get you a psychiatrist, somebody to talk to. Start thinking about what you want to do for the rest of your life, because basketball is coming to an end, my friend.
Yeah, so is your relationship with Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's over. That's for sure over. Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
well, as much as Klay got body counts, I'm sure Meg's got body count. So,
Yeah.
other
Mm-hmm.
arena's
Absolutely.
gonna play Megan music when he's shooting free
That's
throws.
that. That's
That would be
that's
diabolical
great right
right
there.
there.
They should do that.
That's they play the
They
WAP
should they
song.
should
Play the
play
WAP song.
they should play her music when he comes out on the opposing team. You know, they call the names of the players. They should play one of her songs through the whole thing.
Oh, that's right. They bought a house together.
What? Why?
Yeah,
They're not married? Idiots.
they were moving fast. No wonder Clay didn't want none of this. It was moving so
It's
fast.
stupid, man. Oh, is that so? That's probably what happened then. She was probably like, it's time to get married. And he was probably like, I'm sorry, what?
Nope. He was like,
You want me to
huh?
do what now?
She was like, and then she's like, I know you're not stupid. I'd be like, huh?
Oh man! And Klay walked out the door, and there was three other ones waiting on him because that's how his life is gonna be.
It sure is. Damn, Clay, you done fucked up.
But has he though? Has he?
No,
He's fine.
no,
Yeah,
he'll
I
be
mean,
doing fine for himself. Yeah, it was Meg this time. We were all happy for him.
still got 200 million dollars in the bank.
Four-time NBA champion. You will not be put into the Hall of Fame.
I mean, he's old for basketball players, but he's only like 33 or something like that. He's not that old.
Yeah.
So it's like this guy's fine. He's gonna be okay. He'll be fine.
All right, we ready for our geography lesson? This one's
do
gonna
it.
be easy.
All right, folks. So if you don't know, we are going through each country that participated in the latter stages, I guess, or participated all, honestly, in the World Cup. Leading up to the World Cup in June, we're trying to educate ourselves on some of these countries so that we know what to expect and how to properly cheer for any of these countries, really. So it's just an educational thing. Also, a geography lesson for myself and for B, where we actually understand where some of these countries are. Because I'll be honest with you, watch the World Cup, you see Tunisia or whoever, and you're like, where the hell is that? So we're educating ourselves. Love it. But we're really not educating ourselves because this week we're covering none other than the United States of America.
Yeah.
Boo. Boo, boo, and boo again. So we aren't even going to look these up. We are both going to give our answers to each one of these questions, and then we will then Google it after just to see how much smarter AI is than us, I guess. So,
Well, first of all, AI is about to be smarter than us regardless.
hey, do you know what? We're from America, the U.S. of A. Okay, we know all this stuff.
Wow.
What do you say? What you saying, Bruce? USA, the country that has clowns and actors as leaders. Thanks, Bruce. I'm not leaving, but thanks. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree with you.
What happened over this weekend is just making this segment just so hard to even get through right now.
I know.
Are we ready?
All right, I'm ready. So we're both going to do this one at the same time. What continent is the United States of America located in?
South America.
North America. That's right. We got it. Good
North
job.
America.
We did that. North America. That's right. The United States is located in North America, just south of Canada, just north of Mexico. You can't
Right
miss it.
dab in the middle.
Can't miss it. It's huge, I think. The language, the most commonly spoken language in the United States is none other than
Spanish.
English. That's right. You heard it. As we both just said, it is English. English is the most common language spoken in America. I know that sounds strange. Some people might try to say it isn't, but yeah, it actually is. Don't be ridiculous. Stop reading the news. Get off of Fox. It's English. All right. Religion. This one we're going to guess and then look up because I'll be honest with you, I don't know. So I'm going to make my guess. I'll let you make yours. I'm going to say it is Christianity is the biggest one.
And I'm going to say it's Catholic.
Catholic. I mean, okay. I guess I should have been more specific. Like Protestant. Like non-Catholic
Okay,
Christianity.
let's not get too
Non-Catholic Christianity is what I'm saying. Whatever that is. Not the Catholic kind. All right, let's look it up.
Bruce says BS is spoken these days as English.
Oh, man. So primary Religion of the USA.
Christianity, 68%.
Told you. All day, baby.
Religious unaffiliated, 20 to
Yeah.
30%.
Yeah, it's growing too. So, but
Non-Christian religions, approximately 7%.
so very few folks in this country that are not Christian or Muslim or a different type. Anyway, we
Oh,
still
there goes that gazelle. Sorry.
still can't figure it out. Still can't figure it out. All right.
Let's see.
What's the
Key
next
aspects of religion in the United States. Hold on. We got
Key
we still
aspects.
we still got to do our due diligence. We did it with other countries, so got to do it with ours.
What is
The freedom of religion. The U.S. government does not have an official state religion and guarantees the free exercise of religion. A decline in Christianity. Religious affiliation has been declining with a notable shift toward no religion affiliation, especially among younger adults and liberals. Diversity, which historically Protestant, the nation now hosts a wide variety of faiths and yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I mean, basically we have
We don't
mostly
we
Christians,
don't we
but
don't have one to say the least.
mostly Christians, but it's declining into nothingness day by day.
It's what you want to, what your religion wants to be. So, yes, 68% Christianity, but they also say you know
It's not going well.
you just do what you want.
It's not
Pick
going
your
well.
pick your religion. You're good with it.
It's not going well. All right. Well,
What's the next one? Freedom of religion. How ironic. Muhammad says, "LOL."
what happened?
Bruce says, "Freedom of religion." How ironic. Muhammad says, "LOL."
Man, I'm
This is
telling
gonna
you,
be
man.
so. This is gonna be so juicy, man.
Oh boy. All right. So World Cup wins. This is the easy one
Zero.
for both of us. Absolutely none.
Zero.
The United States has not won any World Cups. Best footballers.
No one.
Donovan. What was his name?
I was about to say Donovan Mitchell. Landon Donovan.
There you go,
Donovan.
Landon Donovan. That's the only one I can remember. But let's look that one up, B. I'm curious. Best USA footballers. God, my keyboard is broken?
Clint Dempsey. Clint Dempsey is also known.
All right. USA footballers. Who the hell is Clint Dempsey? Never heard of him because we don't watch it.
Tim Howard.
Oh, man. Look, I love it. I looked up best U.S. footballers, and guess who came up?
Who?
Saquon Barkley, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, and Jamar Chase.
Hey man, wrong footballers, bro.
I got to type soccer. I forgot. I'm in America.
Kobe Jones. Actually, they don't have him on this list. Oh, they have him as key contributors and legends.
They have Christian Pulisic.
Alexis Lawless. It
says
Alexis the females.
I don't know. It says Christian Pulisic is ranked number 1 for his high level form, Champions League success, and impact. So we got this guy. He apparently is the most recent best player.
Oh, the guy you're talking about, he's known as Captain America. Claudio.
Sorry.
That's America's ass. Claudio Reyna, a highly skilled midfielder who was a staple in Germany and Scotland and a key part of 4 World Cup teams.
Yeah, no. I remember Tim Howard, though. Remember the goalkeeper? That was a long time ago. But anyway, yeah, we ain't winning nothing. We haven't won anything, and we suck.
Who was that kid who was like, he was the first like 16-year-old to grace the scene?
I remember him. It was what was his name? I know who you're talking about.
It was like 3 letters in his last name.
Yeah, he was like a phenom. He was supposed to be like some soccer phenom, and then you never heard from him ever again.
Ono? Is it Ono? No. Who's the youngest soccer youngest?
Hold on, I'm looking it up right now.
Freddie Adu.
Freddie Adu. There you go.
That was way off.
There you go, man. I remember that.
You guys, we're talking about the men's World Cup right now. They're giving us all the female names, not even
So
American
so apparently
players.
there's this kid named Kevin Sullivan, 14-year-old midfielder from the Philadelphia Union, became the youngest player in American Major League Sports in history. He's going to start with the MLS, or excuse me, started with the MLS in 2024. Was born in '09, so he's 16, about 16 now, and he's going to play for Manchester City when he turns 18.
Jesus.
I'm going to look this kid up.
So Bruce says Wambach, Carly Lloyd, Dorf said Mia Hamm. Where are we getting this list? I thought we were talking about the men's World Cup.
Yeah, we are, but they're correct. The Women's World Cup is one of these most successful. They're most successful national teams.
The U.S. Women's
Yeah,
World Cup
absolutely.
team. Yes.
Yeah, they are. So we got to give them credit for that. Even though we're talking about the dudes, much kudos to them for that. This one. Can I say on this next question that America is cheating? We're cheating. This question is about food, the best food in America. But the problem is, if you're from here and you've been anywhere not in the middle of the country, I mean like near the coast, like where people actually live. Sorry, I don't want to be that rude, but look, where there's a diverse group of people, you can get any type of food you want.
Yeah.
We've got everything. Okay? I'm going to defend America on this one. I've got Mexican food, okay? If I want to get some pupusas, I can go get those, right? If I want to get some Chinese food, I can go get that. If I want some sushi, Japanese food, I can go find it. There really is very little food that you can not get to. Like it's all here. So America doesn't really have we have some things we call staples, but the cool thing about living in America is the various diverse cultures that are here and the amount of different types of food you can get in one city.
All right. I looked it up.
No,
Iconic regional and national dishes. Ready?
Oh God.
First thing, top of the list.
It better not be racist. This
No, it's
better
barbecue.
not be racist. Okay,
It's
keep
barbecue.
going. Okay, all right.
All right. Barbecue ranks 1. Second, Southern. Fried chicken, biscuits and gravy, shrimp and grits.
Black people food.
Third
Yes.
thing, sandwiches, Philly cheese, Philly
cheesesteak.
cheesesteaks, main style lobster rolls, Reuben and po' boys. Comfort food ranks 4th, macaroni and cheese, grilled cheese, pot pie, clam chowder. Regional specialties, green bean casserole, Indian fry bread, and Chicago deep dish pizza. Now, this is where we get to the most top-rated American foods. Holy shit, this is going to be a good one.
Top rating? Okay, go ahead.
Top rated. Ready?
All right.
French fries.
Okay.
87%.
Wow, that's whack.
Grilled cheese. 85%.
That's like broke food, bruh. I mean, that's this mess I was making coming out of school, out of middle school, coming home.
Let's see.
What else we got?
Cheeseburger. 85%.
Okay, a burger we're going to be known for, yes.
I would say so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fried chicken came in at 82%.
All right, cool.
Apple pie. 79%.
It's I like apple pie.
Philly cheesesteak. 74%. Those are the top 6.
It's funny, a Philly cheesesteak, huh? Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Must try desserts and snacks. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Chocolate chip cookies. This is number 1.
Chocolate chip cookies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Frozen custard, number 2.
No, that's a lie.
S'mores, 3.
Okay, definitely s'mores. That's an American pastime.
Donuts, 4.
Oh, big time American pastime. The frozen custard, though, they can kick rocks with that. They could just put ice cream in there. Like,
Yeah.
Where the hell is frozen custard? What the hell is that?
Oh, regional highlights. Sorry, I missed the regional highlight part.
All right.
South Carolina, she crab soup and peach corn muffins. Never heard of peach corn muffins, but it sounds interesting.
Peach corn muffins.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
Louisiana, Cajun dishes, gumbo and jambalaya.
God, all day, baby.
Yes. New England, clam chowder and lobster rolls.
All day.
Yep.
Love it.
Texas, brisket.
That's right. Hey, can we point out that barbecue? There's nothing like it anywhere else. Okay, to have
In Texas.
the most beautiful. When even Cali, man, Cali got we barbecue.
Yes, we do. We do have good
All right,
barbecue.
don't try to, baby. Let's But man, it's nothing better than having fall. Just the type of brisket that's just like butter, just melts in your mouth. There's nothing better than that, man.
It stops an artery here and once in a while.
Yeah,
can't beat that.
We're a little big, but it's all good. we got a little big back, little big back,
big back. Yeah. All right, the last one, Nashville hot fried chicken.
You know what? I had it. I'm not the biggest fan of hot.
I like hot fried chicken.
I'm good with that. I like just the regular, just the Southern fried chicken. What else we got?
Bruce says Korean barbecue says hello.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying before. You can choose whatever you want. But for the things that are just American and not brought over from somewhere else, even though I don't know if Korean barbecue is a big deal in Korea or not. Never been there.
Because Brazilian steakhouses aren't big in Brazil.
True that. Neither are Taco Bells in Mexico. So you got the we be Americanizing weird stuff over here. So
Bruce said all unhealthy foods are America, I guess.
Hey, but they taste great.
I'm telling you, man, there's nothing like getting a meal within 5 minutes, a la In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out Burger, baby.
Technically, ice cream started in China. You do not want to start that war here right now.
So, if I go to China right now, they got ice cream is popular? No, it's not.
He said it started. He said it started.
Oh, okay. Well, we popularized it. How about that?
Oh, yeah. With the 900 million flavors we can come up with.
Damn right.
Can't beat it. What other foods are there?
Well, it's all region. Like they said, like San Francisco is known for seafood, obviously. The same time, clam chowder. What else we got in the city?
I don't know. Watching hippos fight, though.
Me, man. Hippos?
I'm telling you, I had Amazon Prime on for the game, and then after the show ended, it got, I think, like deadliest animals or something like that. Dude, hippos are no joke, man.
They're horrifying. They just chill in the water. They're giant. They can swim.
They're fat and they can run.
They're almost as terrifying as rhinos. Rhinos scare the crap out of me.
Cioppino? Ooh, that's a good one. I love cioppino.
What the hell is that?
You never had cioppino?
Nah. What's that?
It's a tomato-based soup. You can spice it up too. Like it can get spicy, but it's got a whole bunch of seafood in it. We're talking clams, crab legs, shit.
Like a stew?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
So like a gumbo. No,
but with no pasta or anything like that. Like it's strictly
There's
just
no pasta in gumbo.
But you get what I'm saying.
Gumbo is it's a stew full of seafood. It's just made with more of a okra. It has a lot of okra in it. Has a lot of sausage, crab, scallops, shrimp. So maybe maybe we're just calling it something different.
It is. No, I think cioppino's known as an Italian dish, but it is a seafood stew. Yeah.
Well, gumbo's American. Gumbo's American. It's from where my people are from in Louisiana. In America, not in Italy. Because we're talking about America. We're not talking about
my bad. I love cioppino. Stop it.
I'm just saying.
He's shitting all over it right now. God, we about to have an argument like it was the Rockets to start the series.
Look, man, y'all come on down. Get you a fried fish.
I love gumbo.
Get you a fish po' boy sandwich. Get you a shrimp po' boy sandwich. Get you a lobster po' boy sandwich. Get you some jambalaya. Get you a fried soft shell crab. There's all type of wonderful food. Now my people from the South, so I'm very biased, but there's some great food. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. It's not good for you at all. But it tastes great.
Oh. Do you remember that fried catfish place in Oakland that we used to go to on International?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We were working
Was that JJ's?
Yes.
JJ's fish. Yes, yeah, I know what you're talking about, man. In the hood.
Yeah, on international.
Yeah, like, yeah.
I'd never seen thicker bulletproof glass in
Oh
front of a
man,
window until I went to that place.
that's
I was
right.
like,
But
oh,
you get your styrofoam plate, baby,
booger,
with
that
all
thing
that
was
fried
full.
fish
That thing
filled
was
in there,
full.
man. You just go to town. It's a good
Yeah.
time. It's a good time. Don't get shot now. Don't get robbed. But if you
Yeah,
make it out alive,
you might catch a sideshow every once in a while.
you'll definitely catch a sideshow.
I would love that.
Sure.
This is a good sideshow.
Internet
All right.
on East 14th, yes, sir.
Yep.
So,
All right. What else is there? I think there was food, and then
let's see.
what do we best?
Oh God. So, can we rewind the clock by like 5-10 years maybe, and then we could talk about what we're best known for? We're best known for Hollywood. So actors, movies, that type of thing, big production movies. What else are we best known for? We're best known for money in general. Finance,
economic power,
economic
military
growth.
strength.
We have more nuclear bombs than any other country in the world. So we're known for fucking shit up. That's what we're known for. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest.
We are known for innovation and technology.
We are.
I would challenge that.
No, Silicon Valley, baby. What are you talking about?
Japan and China be doing that. They're
No.
technology.
I mean, they have a lot of great. You're correct. They have a lot of great technology. But when it comes to the new age with the cell phones, the laptops, all this stuff, that's all Silicon Valley, man. That's all in our neighborhood.
Key areas of global recognition for the United States. Ready? Cultural influence. You did call it. Hollywood movies, popular music, television, and brands like Coca-Cola and McDonald's dominate global media.
Music. That's a very good one. I'm glad you pointed that out. We are big all over the world for our various types of different music. Okay.
Bruce said big production, fake shooting.
Oh, I say rewind the clock like 5-10 years for us, Bruce.
Innovation and technology. The U.S. is recognized for leading in tech, developing the internet, and pioneering space exploration. Although I think that was fake. Iconic landmarks and geography. Renowned sites include NYC, the Grand Canyon, Yellowstone National Park, and the Las Vegas Strip.
We've been there so many times, not a big deal. But obviously, if you're coming from another country,
it's huge.
It's a big deal.
Economic and military power, known as the world's largest economy and having the most powerful military, often taking a center role in global affairs.
Yes, I just said that. We like fucking shit up. I mentioned that earlier.
Sports and lifestyles, known for American football, baseball, basketball, and a culture emphasizing individual freedom. Food and beverage, popular American staples include bourbon, barbecue, and fast food.
There you go. McDonald's.
Renowned for having someone that has files.
We disown him.
Bruce.
Oh, man.
We know what the last question is.
Yeah, and the answer is no. I'm just joking. Go ahead. I'm just messing with you.
I have to say yes. I'm on every dating profile, so yes, I'm going to say yes.
I'll just mess with you.
I am.
Again, we're a diverse group. If you go to the right areas of the United States, you will find diverse groups of people. If you go to Utah, Wyoming, Idaho,
Idaho,
not so much. Not so much. Just depends on where you are.
Yep. I don't know, but yeah, of course I'm gonna say yes. I don't want my dating apps to get like
Get roasted.
Exactly. I don't want to be Klay Thompson.
Oh man. Well, I mean, Megan's available, sir. So
I got no shot with her.
Now's the time.
Are you kidding me, dude? She don't look at my bank account and be like, what the hell is this? I was like, there's dollars in there. They only have like 1 or 2 zeros at most. I never see them with 3 because I can't get that far.
Me walking in like, I heard you needed an assistant. Are you hiring?
I can last longer than a year.
Yes. Better believe your appointments will be scheduled on time.
Yep. Do we have anything else?
No, man. I think that's all we got, man. That's fun. That's fun times, though, man. Fun times.
Man. We learned absolutely nothing about our country because
Oh,
we already knew.
speaking of American culture, I got a wonderful gift for my birthday's next week. I got a smoker, so I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
start.
barbecuing the shit out of that thing.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna try to. I've had my little kettle Weber for a long time, but now I'm gonna step my game up. So I'm gonna join the
Ooh.
American culture and smoke some ribs and some good meat.
Dude, why don't you just cut an oil drum or something like that?
B, where the hell am I gonna find an oil drum in the middle of an Iran war?
I mean, they gotta be roaming around somewhere.
Empty drum of oil. I have to go to Texas to buy one of those. Those are like custom made, dude. Like you have to have a welder do that shit for you. I can't do that.
Bruce says I would not want the stallion. I prefer non 7-Eleven. Fucking Bruce, man.
I mean, nobody said you had to date her.
Ah!
Non 7-Eleven.
It's a good thing we got plenty of choices to choose from. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Uh,
it's kind of crazy. I mean, we saw Cardi B go through Stephon Diggs in one season because it only lasts a season, right? And now we see Megan Thee Stallion do the same thing. It's like you get one season, and once the season is over, unless you win the championship, ain't happening. Ain't happening.
Bruce asks, so Mendoza's starting week 1 or Cousins?
It's probably going to be Cousins. They're probably going to start Cousins at least for the first couple of weeks. I foresee it being a situation where after week 3 or 4, if they're not seeing any progress as far as winning games, they'll probably get him in. But they just want to give him some time. Give him a little time. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. I'm just glad.
This hyena's going ham.
Dude, why are you on the?
I'm telling you, man. It's Amazon Prime. They just went to a random show and it was the wildlife.
Wow. Okay. All right.
As long as I'm not watching snakes, we're good.
Yeah, but thanks for bringing up the draft. I'm so glad that the Raiders did with the smart thing. I mean, there weren't a lot of quarterbacks in this draft, so what else were they going to do? But they did draft Mendoza. They did sign Kirk Cousins. I suspect Kirk Cousins will start the first few weeks, and then Mendoza will get a little time on the bench while they lose games, because they're going to lose games, and then gets an opportunity to start. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Unless he just kills it in the offseason or in, training camp and in preseason, and they just say, you know what, this guy's great, put him out now. But other than that, I think Kirk Cousins is going to start.
I don't know, man. You got to be cautious with you. We all seen when quarterbacks get thrown out there, and
Oh, they get smashed.
yeah, you just put a franchise investment into your number 1 pick with getting Mendoza, so you don't want to throw him out there too quickly.
Yeah, I'm all for it, man.
Oh, what else we got? Oh, Dodgers still suck. So suck on that. I hope you know what.
He's not. I mean, Bruce is here. Papa J's not here.
I don't give a shit if Papa J watches this show. Dodgers suck balls. All right, let's just put it like that. Lost 2 out of 3 to the almost last place Giants. So suck on that.
You heard it here first.
Get out of my system.
Well, first off, we want to give a huge shout out to a couple of folks that are new here. Dorf, thanks for joining us, man. We appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. We had 1316 Sanoa. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe. We appreciate it. Like the videos, check out some of our other stuff. We got a nice little tight-knit group, man. So anything y'all say, we gonna say. It's gonna be on the air. As long as it's nothing super profane or highly political in most situations. We may say it anyway, who knows. So we appreciate y'all joining us. Please come back next week as we continue through the playoffs. We, join us through the rest of this journey. And then we gonna get into football season eventually. But we got some wild stuff to talk about because NBA offseason's in the middle. So it's a lot of stuff to get to.
Dodgers are a real team. Bruce, take that shit back. Giants already looking at the draft. No, dude. First of all, it's been the first month of baseball. Okay, there's still 130 games.
You had to do it.
Let's just calm down, all right? Jesus Christ. It's not like the season ends next month.
He's just trying to rile you up.
Oh, he's going to do a good job of it.
He's trying to rile you up. As always. As always.
I know. If he's not getting you, he's getting me.
For real. Yeah, exactly. Who's the next team? Who we got, or next country?
Next country is going to be the country of Australia.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Yes, big-ass spiders.
Big ass spiders and big ass blondes. Yes, Australia. There you go.
I should say yes to the last question already.
All right. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Australia is next on the board. Thank y'all for joining us. We will be back next week. Usually we do 7:30 Pacific time, but these playoffs have been pushing us back. I don't know if the Lakers will be playing OKC on Sunday next week. Obviously, the Lakers have to finish up their series, so does OKC. It looks like they're going to be done before. But we will see. But hopefully, we'll be back normal time, 7:30 Pacific. And again, do not forget to like and subscribe. And tell your homies about it since you don't put it here. Bruce, Down Under with Crocodile Dundee. That's right.
Yep. R.I.P. Steve Irwin.
Oh,
that was my Sammy Sosa.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Sammy Sosa. Yeah, used to be a great American player. Now he's a
white man. You were thinking what I was thinking.
What happened to you, Sammy? All right, anyway. All right, y'all. Y'all have a one.